What's up guys, and welcome to day 13 of the 100 days RunStreak challenge. Today, together, we're gonna review the new Adidas Face Mask. Let's go for it. Before we start talking about this mask, I had a quick change of scenery just for you. Let's check it out. Ta-da! The marathon experience. Hope you like it. Anyway, today I want to talk about the Adidas Face Mask. So first, I want to say that I had never run with a mask before. Today was the first time for me. Just as a quick disclaimer, I do think that it's very important that everybody takes this seriously and wear a mask every time it's needed. I personally wear a mask every time I am in indoor public space, and I encourage everyone to do the same. I also encourage people to run with the mask if they are running somewhere with a lot of people, like big public park. I just happen personally to be running in a small town where I cross almost no one, especially when I run, because it's usually early in the morning or late in the evening, or on the weekends I go on trails where I literally see no one. Under those circumstances, I think it's fine not to wear a mask, but if you have any doubt, please wear one and avoid any problem for anyone. There are quite a lot of choices in terms of face mask at the moment, so I just browsed for some average solution. I did not want something that was super costly, like there are masks going for like £50 for one. I felt like no, that's way too much just for a simple thing, just for running. So on this one, this Adidas Face Mask, it's pretty common now. A lot of people have used it before. I've read some reviews and I felt like, okay, cool. Let's buy one and do my own review. So let's do pros and cons, and at the end I'll give you an overall feedback on it. As a pro, I would say that the shape is quite consistent and it does leave quite some room for breathing. You don't feel the mask like coming into your mouth every time you breathe in, and overall it's very comfortable with your skin. If I wear it very quickly, like I didn't get any chafing from anywhere here. It's covering pretty smoothly. It really feels like any technical clothes you wear for running. Very comfortable, very breathable. All right, I'm gonna take it off. It's probably still easier to talk to you without it. So that's definitely a pro. I think the form is pretty well thought, and the material, the fabric is pretty good. It really feels like a technical clothing for running. On the pro side as well, it's washable, so wear, dry, reuse. There is also like a little pocket kind of here, just before your mouth, so you can put some kind of a filter if you want to like filter the particles or stuff like that. I didn't use it when I did my run today, but probably something you can do. As one of the pros, I would say that I wasn't really annoyed by wearing the mask during the run. At some point I didn't really feel like it was still on me. I would say that for someone like me who had never worn a mask before for running, I was expecting much more trouble than I actually had. And I want to add that if I ever go to a big park or a race where there's a lot of people, and if we are still in the critical point of this pandemic, I'll definitely wear the mask in order for everybody around to be safe. If we go on the little cons side, I would say that the fact that they have only one size is a big issue. I think I have a head that is slightly wider and just bigger than average, and I had the same problem during all the pandemic and still now with the size of the mask. So every time it's a unique size that you cannot adjust, it's usually not made for my head size, just a little smaller. So it does create a little bit of chafing just behind the ears, which I think is something that everybody has also with normal masks. But maybe if Adidas had chosen to do like 3 different sizes, like S, M and L, that would have probably been better for me to take an L instead of having only this one unique choice. Also, Margot had it on for our run this evening, and as she was running with her glasses, it became absolutely impossible for her to see anything after less than a kilometer, so she had to take it off. But I would say that on its own, the mask doesn't prevent any kind of fog to appear on the glasses if you have any. Last con, I would say that it does make you feel warmer. I think it's probably just a consequence of breathing out this warm air from your body, but since this air is not really vent out easily, or at least not as easy as when you don't wear a face mask, I kind of felt warm at some point. It might have been also because I was wearing a little too much clothes for tonight for my run, so it might be only my fault, but but I do think that obviously when you're wearing a face mask, it cannot be as breathable as not having a face mask. So that's on the con side, I would say. You gotta get ready to be a little warmer on the face, basically. So overall, I will still recommend you this mask. I think it's a good product. It's very well finished. Fabric is good. It looks very technical. It's not like a surgical mask or any other crap mask you can find on Amazon sometime. If you want to run, I do think that it's probably one of the best options. But like everything, it will still be better not to have one. That's just how it is. But I think if you had to wear one because it's safer and because it's the right thing to do, I would definitely recommend to use this one. Maybe not if you have like a very big head or very small one. Like, since there is only one size, you gotta be kind of average in this sizing. Okay, so now let's move on to the RunStreak update of the day. Today my weight was kind of the same as yesterday, which is kind of normal. I've been losing a lot of weight in the last 2-3 days, so that was kind of normal. At some point I would just stabilize, and hopefully I'll go down again tomorrow. And the run, slightly slower than usually. Took me a little more than an hour to achieve my 10K of the day. But overall, it was a good run. I ran with Margot for 7K, then she went home, so I just finished the 3K on my own. Very nice run, very good condition. And even though I was wearing the mask, it was a very lovely time. And I got my 13th run in the books now. For those who are only joining the channel right now, I am in the middle of a run streak where I'm running a 10K every single day for the next 100 days. So there's still 87 more days to go now. And I'm uploading a video on YouTube every single day to keep you updated on the progress of my weight loss and my running goals, and also to share my tips, reviews, and advice for you guys. That's it. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. At least give a thumbs up for this beautiful piece of art that we created with Margot. And until next time.